The Seattle Seawolves are the two-time defending champs of Major League Rugby.
It's so exciting. Their preseason opener is tomorrow at home. And guess what? We have two of their stars here this morning, Eric Duechle and Jeff Hassler. Thank you so much for being here and getting up early.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks, Steve.
And I think that obviously we have the same physique, so like I already feel a bond with them. Like you can see their pecs through the camera. Not quite the same for me. No, it's amazing how much the sport has grown. Lacrosse is growing really fast in the United States, and rugby as well. What do you guys think is the reason that rugby has sort of taken on a new level of interest?
To me, it's like a gladiator sport. It's a combat sport, and that's what Americans love. And it also has an international flavor, so it's something new here, and that makes it exciting.
Yeah. How about you?
I just think it's kind of a sport that all athletes can play. You know, you got massive guys like him, you get the kind of the bigger guys, and you get the small, fast guys. So it just kind of appeals to all athletes.
Wait, which one are you? Are you
not a big
small,
guy.
fast
What are you
guy?
talking about?
I'm one of the smaller on the team, so
Really?
you know, I feel like I'm as big as them, but I'm not.
Okay, so anyone who might not know rugby really well, is it I don't know, not scary. That was
Violent?
the first word, but I was going to come to. Yeah, violent. You know, is it like football? Explain what rugby is like. And are you nervous about getting hurt?
About being here right now.
Well, they say it's like a blend of football and soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an endurance sport where you have to keep running, so the guys aren't like 300 pounds that are hitting you, but it's still like football where you're tackling nonstop. Some people get scared. I wouldn't recommend it for everyone.
But you don't wear helmets.
No helmets.
I think that's also part of the reason that I played football as well, but I find rugby's a little bit safer because when you strap on all that equipment, you kind of use your body as a weapon, whereas they teach you in rugby to put your head in the right spots. You don't put it in front of the knees and things like that. So yes, you can get hurt, and it is a physical, very violent sport, but that also kind of does make it a little bit safer.
I actually, I was saying to Michelle in the commercial break, I actually think the future of American football is without helmets. It's not going to happen maybe even in our lifetime, but I think that's the only way to make it as safe as people want with still having that sort of gladiator feel, and that's what you guys experience in rugby. So how come Seattle has all of a sudden become this national hotbed for rugby? What is it about this team that has elevated it?
Well, we have a lot of Canadian national team players.
So it's thanks to Canada. Thanks, Canada.
That first year, that really helped us out. We just, I don't know what it is. I think it's the fans. And we have so much energy. Like, people love sports here.
Yeah.
And a lot of rugby guys have never experienced that, where people just fall in love with you immediately. Like, the first game was sold out. Every single game has been sold out.
Is it not like that when you go to other road games in the league?
No, definitely. Starfire Stadium is a great place, and the fans really jump on it. But for me, joining kind of the tail end of last year, it was the guys on the team, mostly player-led for the first two seasons, and then obviously going and winning back-to-back championships that way. It really kind of galvanized the team, and everybody really works together. And that goal is at the end of the season to win it again. Everybody really plays for each other, which is quite a unique thing. You know, a lot of time in professional sports, guys are all about themselves, but I think that's why this club's been so successful.
That's so awesome. So, okay, so the team is 2 years old. You're from Kentucky. You're from Canada. You moved here. What do you do in the off-season?
I run a homeless nonprofit here in Seattle.
What?
Yeah, called Seattle Compassion. We started that on Valentine's Day. And that's what I do in the off season.
Wow,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
phenomenal. Now, whatever you say is going to
Yeah,
pale in comparison,
that's not
unless it's saving lives overseas or something.
No, I usually play more rugby, but I also last year spent some time in South Africa and got my Yachtmaster sailing license. So
Wow.
in the off season, I like
You
to
guys
hit
I
fair
feel like
weather.
I'm so lazy. We probably don't have little kids. We both happen to have little kids, so it
Yeah.
makes it a little. Or do you have children? I don't know. Maybe you do.
No, I do not.
No?
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. That's why they got all that free time to do all this good for the world. That's fantastic. Look, we're almost out of time. If people haven't been to one of the games, where can they see you guys? The preseason opener is tomorrow, so give us the scoop on getting tickets and what the setup is for kids and families when they come to your games.
Yeah, the game is at 7 p.m. tomorrow. There's still tickets available, so you can just go to our website at seattleseawolves.com. We'd love to see people there.
Is it family friendly, would you say?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
They put on a good show for everybody. There's usually a kids center set up and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good experience for everyone.
Oh my gosh. Well, we wish you a lot of success and luck. And if you win a third championship, what do they call it? Is it a turkey?
Dynasty.
Oh, okay.
Is it We're not bowling.
It's a dynasty for sure. Guys, thanks so much for coming
Thank
by.
you.
Best of luck this season.
Yeah,
Regular
thanks.
season opener February 9th. Best of luck with the Seawolves. 2-time champs looking for a third. We'll be right back.